Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in this video I'm going to go over my portfolio and talk a little bit about the craziness that will not stop with GameStop. As you all know, if you guys have been watching my channel and other channels like mine, you will notice a lot of people have now taken positions in GameStop due to the very popular Reddit that has just proven the entire world wrong and shown us that short squeezes can be out squeezed by retail investors and institutional investors, because as of today, as of this morning, Chamat actually posted on his Twitter that he bought Feb 19 calls for GameStop because of the activity that he was seeing. Now, he's a genius investor, founding investor in Facebook, made billions of dollars in that, and of course in Bitcoin, alongside many other things. He actually also backed my number one most favorite company right now, which is Opendoor. So just watching the GameStop shares go higher and higher, even today, was just insanity. I almost had FOMO, but then I kind of had to resist the urge not to jump in GameStop. With that being said, it seems like they are going to be making the same moves with some other companies that they've already posted on their Reddit, such as BlackBerry and Nokia. And I find this really interesting because I do believe that this could be a trend that we see going on for a long time, meaning there's going to be a lot of money moving from institutional equity into retail investors' hands using Reddit. So it's definitely something that we need to keep an eye out for. There is going to be a lot of opportunity to make money moving forward using just Reddit and Wall Street bets, YOLO strategies. And these are in fact YOLO strategies. So what's funny to me is that I actually watched Jim Cramer talk about how GameStop stocks were going up because of the positive news and the analysis behind the direction that the company was taking. But then when you go to the Reddit, you realize that all these people really don't have a plan. They're just going into the stock and they're calling it a YOLO buy-in, which is absolutely amazing to see and insane at the same time. So it's kind of exciting, but scary at the same time. So for those of you who made money in GameStop, congratulations. I wish you guys all the best. There's gonna be no judgment here or anywhere else for you guys. Absolute mad respect if you jumped into GameStop early on. And for those of you who missed out, I just said BlackBerry and Nokia may be a play that you guys can get into. Now, quick disclaimer, with that being said, I'm just a guy on YouTube. Just because I buy these stocks doesn't mean you have to. Do your own due diligence and only invest money that you know you are putting at risk. And most of the times you end up making money, but sometimes, hey, look, we all lose money. I'm actually down from $128,000, which here it says I'm up. I don't know why. But my high, which was yesterday that I hit just for a second, was $128,000. So although in my portfolio here it says I'm up, I know for a fact that I am down $4,000, and the market was very turbulent today. You know, not too much activity. Everything that I owned was basically either sideways or down. But of course, just like every day, I did make a purchase, which I'm going to share with you guys in a little bit. Let me quickly go over my portfolio and show you guys how it performed today. Currently, I'm sitting at $124,000 and change, which I anticipate to go up very soon. Our goal here is to get to $150,000 as quickly as possible. Let's go over my stock portfolio first really quickly. So Apple is doing fairly well. SPY is up just a little bit. This is towards the end of the market because in mid-market today, SPY was actually bottoming out a little bit. Jumia is doing amazing. BNGO continues to tear things up. Tesla is hitting new highs. It seems like Tesla's new resistance is well over $820. I think it's going to be roughly around $880 is what we're looking at as far as resistance. Realty Income absolutely tearing it up. I was up $100 on that yesterday. This is a dividend paying stock. I'm up $300 today. Plus I get to keep all those dividends, which is amazing. Dash is up today, which I'm really happy about. CRM close to break even. I'm really glad about that. Peloton is Peloton. It's going to go up. It's just a matter of time. XL Fleets is getting closer to break even for me. I feel like it did go higher today to where my losses were minimized and then it kind of dropped back down. Opendoor, a little bit of a profit. I'm going to jump into Opendoor once I find a correct entry point for me. And these two stocks over here, by the way, for those of you guys who are following my trades, I have people who are purchasing exactly what I have over here. Do not purchase these two stocks. These two stocks were purchased in error a long time ago when I first started this Robinhood account. So we're going to discard these. I'm just waiting for them to hit numbers that are closer to break even, and then I'm going to get rid of both of these stocks. MCAC doing fairly well. Check is doing good. ISR actually dropped today, which I was not expecting, but that's what happened. ARK Invest, I have all three of their ETFs, and I know some of you are hating on ARK Invest's ETFs, but I really think that these are good long-term plays for me, and I want to keep them in the portfolio for that reason. Now, ZOM is down for today, but I did enter ZOM at a higher price point, so I'm not expecting to make too much money on it right now, but in the long term, this company is going to do wonders. CCIV also, I believe, went down because of the news of their merger getting delayed with Lucid. And yeah, these are the stocks that I have in my portfolio. I did add AMC to my portfolio. I believe I mentioned that yesterday, but if I didn't, AMC is now officially a part of the portfolio. I also entered the 5G play, and I told you guys that I was going to get into the 5G play in my portfolio, and now I have 3 shares, 3 companies that I own that are in the 5G space. One of them is Nokia, one of them is Airgain, and one of them is PCTEL. So these are the 3 stocks that I'm going to be investing in the 5G space, as I really believe that now is the time to jump into 5G. And I want to have 5G as a small part of my portfolio just so that I don't miss that growth when it happens. And yeah, guys, I do have a couple other shares. So if you guys are interested in copying my trades or seeing what type of shares I have and you feel like I scroll too fast, just hit the pause button. You will be able to note when I bought these and how many shares of each company I own. And I must say, I am really enjoying trading penny stocks or small cap stocks. It seems like the returns are much higher, and any penny stock that I touch, because of the research that I do, only seems to go up in the longer term. Now, once again, like I told you guys before, these are all stocks that I plan on investing in long term. So no pump and dump on this channel. All you're gonna see is investments that see maturity. And I plan on holding all of these shares for over 5 years. So everything that I'm buying over here, you guys are gonna continue to see, unless things change with the company, you guys are going to continue to see me own for the next 5 years and maybe even beyond. Now, if you guys are still here, I do want to show you a YOLO play that I made today. And by YOLO play, I mean it's still a play that I'm fairly confident in. However, I do not know how profitable this play is going to be for me. And that was the 10 calls of Nokia that I bought today. I bought these calls at $1.70 a contract. I felt like it was a very cheap price for the calls, and I have 1 year to execute. And with 5G growing the way it is, I really truly believe that Nokia is in the line of growth starting 2021. I actually own Nokia stock in 2020, and it was fairly flat during my time of ownership, but I think 2021 is going to be a game changer for Nokia, which is why I bought these 10 calls, and I'm expecting to make some big bucks on them. And if you guys are finding any value from the content that I provide, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. You would be helping me out with the YouTube algorithm, and you would be part of this awesome YouTube community that we have created. Just like that, my name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.